Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we're back for more TF2 action. My name is still Random, but Bumfries disappeared.
Gone.
It's like if you watch the end of the event of Infinity War, when the guy does this and then in place the dust came back together into a smarter, more handsome, older British man. And I'm joined by Eepel.
Oh, you were doing so well till you said the older bit. Now I'm still sad. God damn it. I'm doing good. Yes. I watched that last game. That's a pretty good game.
It was pretty good. It was good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We had a little interview as well. We got to see into the mind whether we liked it or not of British TF2 players.
Yeah.
And now we're here looking at what I believe is at least some more British TF2 players.
It does look like a lot more British TF2 players. We're going to watch K's Good Cooking versus McVities Grandstanding Digestives. Digestives.
Not the Hobnobs.
Because there are two McVities teams here. There's Grandstanding Hobnobs, the OG McVities, and then there's also the branch of
Hobnobs.
Digestives. We're watching Digestives.
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, what I'm saying is, what's your favorite McVities biscuit? Is it, what do you prefer, Hobnobs or Digestives?
See, here's the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, so I'm not entirely British, so I'm actually going to ask it in my Danish accent. Here's the thing. Are Hobnobs, are they chocolate covered? Do they have chocolate on?
Hobnobs, but
yes,
not by default.
Because
by default, there's kind of
I would rather have a digestive over a classic hobnob.
We're going live.
But I would also really like a chocolate hobnob more than both of those things.
Brilliant. We're going to go live.
We're live, boys.
The game's going.
This is, once again, it's K's Good Cooking versus Mr. McVities Grandstanding Digestives, as we are on to round number 3 of the Insomnia71 group stage. We're on Granary again. We had it last round. We're here one more time. And we're on to mid, Eepel.
Yeah, we're going to be back on Granary again. Classic little mid. We did see, actually, Blue Demo here. Solar getting much earlier, but gets nuked into the dirt. They're getting pushed all kind of ways. A lot of fighting all over the point, but is there a redemption arc? It's only Law and Hawk available.
What a weird mid-fight. I'm going to be honest. This was way closer than it deserved to be. That medic in Temrane was not healing anyone for so long. They managed to make it as close as it was. Getting that kill onto Gamma is really big for them. Gamma does spawn with someone, does begin building immediately, but now we're going to be even Ubers. Do you know what we're doing for a lot of the last map? Even Uber stalemate. But this time, it might be Granary last. No, we're on Granary second. Even Uber stalemates.
I mean, if you
we need Uber first for it to be a stalemate, right? Both these teams can just run in.
I mean, they could. And that's one frag already to our wonderful Biscuit boys. So, peeking, prodding, potential. Moving towards the point. They're actually just going to cap it. We do see, that is some fear. That is some fear from our chefs right now. Guys, come on. Little bit spooked. Reno has gone down. Trade it out, though. We do see peeking all the way towards top. Hotep's just getting nooted.
No, unfortunate there. He had such a good bomb angle in onto Temrane. Unfortunately, just gets air shot up, completely ruins his momentum now. Lawyer up on top. I'm going to call him Lawyer instead of Law Jr., even though that's what he's called. Because I just wanted to be Lawyer. Now, Genuine Bear is in as well. They've got a kill here. Decent start. They're not entirely in second yet, are the Digestives, but they're making it work. They have the point capped still. Even Uber stalemate. Finally, I'm correct. Now, cast to curse time. Even Uber stalemate, Granary lost, never end. Okay, Serdok, we'll try that again next round. Or next life, we'll come back and do it again.
Yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of a window here if you do want to see some aggression. We do see a little bit from a Langerine or Catlangerine. I don't know. That's
Catangerine.
No. But there's the Lan joke. So
yeah, that's actually true.
That's a painful one to go for. Ultimately, we're seeing the classic throw soldiers at each other. Just kind of hope for the best.
Yeah, I think this time-honored tradition in European TF2 is I sec my soldier, you sec your soldier.
We ruined their stats.
Yes, and then...
What? Off classes?
Oh, wait, he's playing Scout. He's disguised as an enemy Scout. I want him desperately right now disguised as a friendly heavy. But he's not going to do that, because Deere just headshots the demo right there. El Beno dead. Now, Spy's in behind off of that Chaos as well. He's uncloaking behind. He's on the Utano reward, and he gets 2! Easy for him. He actually makes it out. He's completely fine. 48 HP. He's good for another one. Walking back into spawn. He gets to change. And now there's Digestives. He's even shooting the pot shots. God, that's pretty funny.
Cheeky little player. What a fantastic little position. Now they can be walking all the way forward. There's still a lot of players from up top, and they've got to be aware. The Duck's already got one frag. Will just about lose his life. Suddenly, there's a little bit less fear. Albeno's actually just on the back lines, kind of feeding. I'm going to be real with you. Kind of a feed.
This is such a big advantage for K's Good Cooking right now. They have full ad. There's 3 players down. No Demoman to try and hold Granary middle. This is looking really good for them. They have to watch out for these soldiers. I'm Hotep. His target right now is 1 man. It starts with a Demoman. Pretty decent start. Shuts down a lot of the momentum. But now it's all about the rest of the red team trying to keep Gamma alive, trying to delay for long enough to where that Uber charge is 100%. He's at 70% right now. They just have to time, and look at this. K's Good Cooking. They're not pushing.
No, they're giving a lot of respect where I'm not sure it's 100% due yet. Obviously, you know, yes, their demo was down, but when you've got like a 30-40% Uber advantage, like, you can at least try and peek, right? Like, they didn't even really want to peek there.
No. Looks like just taking the safe angle. This is still 0-0. A lot of time left on this map. It's Temrane bombing in onto the medic. Quite find a shot. It is a singular rocket onto Gamma, but they live for now. 2 frags. It's Solar going down as well. Demoman down. 4K's Good Cooking means that this absolute nuke of a bomb comes in from Sir Duck, forcing out the Ubers being traded right now as Temrane. Its Uber is going to fade already, and this allows the rest of Digestives to clean up this blue team, but they've managed to get out so far. They're in onto Yard, they still have their medic, but there's no rockets onto Lawyer, and he has to run all the way back. It's 2 scouts down. The Digestives take mid. They're not getting Yard, question mark?
They've got to get Yard. Come on, that's basically 2 down. They've got to move forward. Okay, finally, they found the W key. They're taking their fair position. They're not going to be able to go any further forward. They can't even peek that much, but they can at least get the players and get set up.
Yes, right now, it's all about taking as much space as you can at this point right here. Perhaps the most dangerous on the entire map. It's so close. Both teams right next to each other, and Sir Duck pushes a little bit too far forwards. Now, it's CMOS dead as well, and that with 2 down, it gets really hard for the Digestives to hold on. They're going to have to back out and wait it out. Right now, even Uber's here. It's Temrane going in onto the side, getting decent damage done. Actually finds a second kill. Ooh. Goes down. It's 2 for 2. 1 Uber's been popped out of Temrane, but it is still the counter Uber out of Gamma, coming out just a little bit later. You have to watch for the post-Uber positioning here. It just doesn't seem that good for the Digestives. It's a Demoman in. He's got his sign out. And so is he. He died.
I mean, Albeno kind of got way too enthusiastic about that Uber. Yeah, it was a much better Uber, but my dude used all of his ammo on nothing. Yeah. And then just kind of didn't have anything he could do.
He also didn't have any friends with him, and unfortunately that just made the Uber so much worse. No high ground in that post-Uber positioning, and it just let Digestives kind of fall back. Now K's Good Cooking on a mid, want to fight this. These trades coming out so far. It looks like, honestly, K's Good Cooking up a feast right now. Lots of damage dealt. Benno alive, finds 2. Not enough. Temrane, 80% ad. Not too bad.
Not too bad. I kind of count this as maybe this is a real opportunity for a round here. We do see Bear and the old sniper on the forward spawn. Classic little granary position, so they will have to be just a bit aware of this as they get their spawners in. But seeing right now, have to go 100% taking over on Temrane. This is, if K's Good Cooking can get all the way through second nice and quickly, you can see most of McVities are already setting up towards last at this point. So this is all about just speed, just getting through and getting onto last before Gamma gets through. But they haven't even started capping it, and now they've lost a player.
They have a soldier hiding in the corner as well. You can see that waiting to go. But instead, they've managed to walk themselves in through Lunchbox. Soldier behind. Sir Duck does get the force out. Now, they have to find more kills. There's 2 more kills onto Hotep as well. Sentry Gun is dead right now, by the way, Eppley. They could go forward. They're getting this cap. Now, Gamma. 69, 70%.
Yeah, they've got to go in, boys. This is such an opportunity. 20% left on Gamma.
Have to get the force.
Nah, McVities. Sorry, this is K's Good
Cooking.
Cooking.
The bomb in, just goes right back out. Oh, but the counter bomb is in, and that's Gamma going down. Lawyer finds the courage to go in and get that kill onto the medic. Now Temrane, huge advantage. It's Sir Duck taken down by Stickies as well. Genuine Bear so low, they can't push out at all. This is a disaster for the Digestives.
Yeah, they were in such a good position. It really looked like Casey Cooking were just being way too slow on it. But I mean, you know, better late than never. Seen some sneaky little stickies come up here. I want to see that get a frag. I want to see it.
Like, come on. These are...
I love... Okay, if this was Tommy Slab, I'd love it.
Yes.
But with this loud-ass minigun...
No, but because there's loud music blaring in the hole right now, they can't hear it anyway.
Land strats, I love it.
The Uber comes out, it's doing nothing. They don't even get the heavy kill. Genuine Bear finally gets taken down, but this Uber held back into a corner. This sentry gun is not taken down. It is putting in Lord, but Lawyer is just up on the heavy. Lord Jr. making it happen. Damage comes out, and the conversion comes through. Just Benno left alive, taken down. 1-0. K's Good Cooking. Cook up something nice, a little bit different.
Hasty little last push. See, I love that. You gotta enjoy the heavy versus heavy last push action.
Oh yeah.
You gotta respect it when you see it.
This is peak TF2, man.
Oh yeah.
Witness would never. Actually, maybe they would.
No, they would. No, they would.
They would.
I'm pretty sure they have as well.
Yeah, they do actually. Yeah, never mind. Mandem would never.
No.
Mandem would never make it to finals. Anyway, we are back on to a granary mid here, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, of course, as well. We're just walking in, and Serduk so far forwards, but it's the cleanup out of Deer and out of Solar that completely collapses in onto the digestives. There is one scout walking in. Genuine Bear wants to find this kill onto a Temrane. He gets it. Don't think he's going to get anything more. Just wants to draw the enemy back. Doesn't do it for long. It's Deer with the cleanup, and now they can run this back into second. Temrane lived. Huge advantage once again.
Yeah, this was a far less chaotic mid for K's Good Cooking, but losing their demo that late is actually a little bit annoying for them. It kind of buys McVities just a little bit more time to get set up on last because, you know, Serduk.
Oh, well.
Oh no.
Unfortunately,
that was a dude.
You know, I think he's just testing the limits, you know? I think where you can walk to up on top there on Granary last is a lot about feeling and a lot about experience of walking in too far too many times. Yeah. As a soldier main myself, I would never.
No.
No, I've never done that.
So you've done it 1,000 times before and now you
No. I never did it.
Oh, you never
I watched the demo once and I was like, that was stupid. I never did it myself. Oh. This Uber's coming out and this Pyro shuts it down completely. These air blasts locking him into a corner. This Uber's defective. It does nothing.
What? That's kind of hilarious, and yet then Deer's just walking in.
Deer's just doing it himself too. He has 2 more frags. He's a friend Tuck coming in as well, helping him out. This is so much damage here as now. How can the rest of the digestives keep themselves in this round? It's a scout 1v1. No one's hitting anything right now. It's top going down, but the Uber finally comes out. Genuine Bear has to take this forward, finds 1 kill. Can he find a second? He's chasing down with the Temrane. He needs the shot. He needs to reload. And he doesn't get it at all. Instead, it's Temrane living 60% advantage for them. And this is really hard. So much damage from Katangerine on point.
Yeah, this is an interesting little position. You can see Temrane just needs to get this last little bit of movement. They can afford to play a little bit slower. They're trading out frags. But look at this position up top. These are some brave boys right now. They're so close to getting this Uber 95%. They have a player advantage. This has got to be a round. Got to be a round.
Surely this is a round. They have a ginormous advantage. The R player down, enemy team 2 players down. This is coming in. So much damage to Albeno right off the bat. They need to take care of this gun as well. Finally does go down of its own. Look at the cap time right now. Medic down. No one else on the point. Finally, the collapse onto it, do the digestive. But it's so much damage dealt from the blue team. Lawyer all on his own. On top, collapses down. That's another round for K's Good Cooking. 2-0.
Really give a massive shout out there to Law. He did the classic Soldier and Granary last push where you just stand on the pipe and just keep shooting rockets down until you can stand on the point. Like it's so dumb because it's so straightforward, but it's so good.
And then you get to pick the perfect like Batman, like I am the Knight moment, drop down and hit the bonus damage rockets.
I am the Knight.
Yeah. We're back on mid. How are you feeling about this mid?
About this mid? Honestly, we're seeing some classic double soldier bombs on the side of K's Good Cooking. Oh, and so much damage! Look at these bombs. This is going pretty much as well as they could possibly ask. It's just Bear left, and it ain't going to be enough. That was a bit of a nuke mid.
That was surgically precise. Like, K's Good Cooking maybe perform open heart surgery on me. I don't know.
Yeah?
Pretty good, pretty nice.
I've
Huge
seen-
advantage.
I've seen K's good cooking, and they could do with open heart surgery.
Yes. They need to remember to cap mid, though. They kind of forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, no, if you
Wait,
could cap
guys.
mid. Oh, hello, he's back.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
we
boys, that
remembered.
was Muffy.
Oops. All right. Thankfully for them, they get a demo kill in the meantime as well. Albeno unfortunately gets caught out there. There's a heavy up and a sniper. This time it is the Brass Beast. Not quite the AMS Brass Beast crits tech that we saw, but it is a Brass Beast, which does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage, and it's got that weird thing where it reduces damage as well,
Yes.
right? So, bit of a weird one.
Unfortunately,
we'll
he
see
needs
if
to
it
be
works.
revved up for it to do that, and he's not at the moment. So he's going to get swarmed by 10 scouts. There we go. It's coming out. Top is now dead. It's a lot of damage, and this heavy finally puts out the numbers. It's decent cap time, but it's just not that much in the end. Demo Man caught in his solar, and that is a point hold for the Digestives.
That was clean as well. That was like weirdly clean. I think that may have been some nice little arrows there. That was really solid. And now we see, finally, for the first time in a little while, advantage McVities. They've got Uber, they've got players. They're looking to keep on going. Right now, K's Good Cooking isn't even really on mid properly. They're playing so far back, so they kind of have to. Temrane is in a little bit of a scary position if they were just to Uber in here, but they are going to be walking forward. Tangerines going to be going down. Lord does go all the way in. Beautiful little use there from Gamma, but ultimately using that really wasn't the goal. Trading out Uber for one frag, it's not great.
The counter Uber comes out now. They managed to get that force, and it just means that this is a free Uber for deere. But look at behind. There's two players gone back. It's Serduk. It's Hotep. Taken down now. Serduk has to go back onto mid, has to collapse this. He has to do so much damage, and unfortunately just doesn't find it. It looked so good for the Digestives. There's so much ground for them to cover, and unfortunately that force comes out. They don't find anything with
Gamma.
it. It's Gamma taking so long to die, and now it's going to be so long before they spawn with the rest of their team.
Yeah.
And it gives Temrane effectively 100% advantage for last. Yes, there's players up, but these players, they don't have heals.
It's such a classic mistake as well, where like whenever you end up in a position where your medic's running away solo, they're basically already dead. Like it just needed a scout attach, and they would have been basically fine. It would have been a disad, but it wouldn't have been as bad as this. And now this is going to be really, really hard. We just saw some magic from them a moment ago, so I'm not going to count them out. But can they do it twice? I don't know.
Yeah, this is they're going to have to find something a bit more special here to try and hold on to it. They do have the gun up. They do have the heavy up. Sticky kills onto the enemy demo is a good start. And this sentry gun completely denies the scout as well. Falls up into the skybox. But it's a cleanup kill now on to Benno. Demo falls instead now. And scout to the point, about half cap. But this heavy is still alive, still unanswered. The Brass Beast makes him so tanky, but he lives for now. No medic healing his friends, and Solo the only one up spawning. That sticky bomb kill at the beginning. You asked for the kill, Epoli.
I did. I mean,
You
I
did get it.
I asked for some kind of magic, and honestly, that little trap, it would have been fantastic if it wasn't for the fact that we also saw Albeno go down.
Yeah.
So it could have been so good. Instead, it was just kind of decent. But, I mean, if it works, it works. There we go, little body shot. Speaking of, if it
a little
works,
headshot.
oh my days.
Deer finds two, heavy up in spawn as well. He's just going to go right back to scout class. Now, because the two people forward spawn, they had to run all the way back from the new forward spawn. It's going to take a little while longer. I'm actually not sure how much they can capitalize. How much? Apparently, answer 0.
0.
They just don't.
Exactly 0.
We are not capitalizing. It's okay.
Well, you know.
They're up 2 rounds, 12 minutes, 13 minutes rather, I should say, on the board still.
I mean, you know.
It's time for Digestives to come back, but it needs an opening. Right now, it's even Ubers effectively, right? Temrane's going to have now,
Ding.
and that means that, yeah, we're even Ubers. Gully with Brannery mid.
Granary, that one.
Yeah, we've been here before.
We have a few times. A few times. Oh.
Tangerine coming in. Nice little skip jump. Unfortunately, hits one rocket, not the second onto Gamma. Law Jr. as well. Not able to find anything. That's 2 down, but Genuine Bear. That's all snipe.
It's that annoying kind of situation where, you know, they send both soldiers in, and then you're like, cool, that's 2 soldiers down. Let's see if we can do something, and then you lose a player so quickly. You're like, now we can't really. We do see Albeno just kind of walking all the way in. Who's going to get used? Who's now going to get traded? Little bit better beside of McVities, but then actually with all the flashes, it gets pretty equal. Seamo's just kind of just running. Hotep does the same, and Albeno decides right at the last minute, yeah, why not? Enthusiastic from McVities.
Yeah, that was an ambitious play, put it that way.
Yeah.
And now they're in a really tough situation. Thankfully for them, Loya doesn't quite make the rocket jump happen there. Gets a lot of high ground though, and that's another kill for them. Huge player ad here for them is one. They're feeling themselves. Pushing this, only a single player down, no Uber ad for them actually. This is a funky push. There's a lot of damage onto the scouts immediately here. El Beno as well, taken down so low. It's Gamma falling. Demo down here for the Digestives, and it's so many blue players on the point. They have to clean it up, but they're not there in time. And that is 3-0 now for K's Good Cooking.
Yeah, I think that was great little momentum push there from K's Good Cooking. They recognized, you know, yes, it was a one-player advantage, but also they knew that McVities, they weren't set up on last properly. So once you get through the doorway of last, if you don't have that immediate opposition, you can actually make way more of that one-player advantage. And basically, you know, after they got Gamma as well, it's just a case of playing the hills, and, you know, sometimes it just works.
Sometimes it just works. Sometimes on Granary mid, it's over immediately. So we'll see if that happens this time. Good pass though. We're back, and that's two soldiers falling down. Unfortunately, neither side really gaining a substantial advantage. Benno is so far forward across the point, and he is kind of supported by his team. They're getting a lot of cap time off this, but they have terrible position. Ooh. Nice surf out of Gamma, keeping themselves alive here. This soldier does nothing. Unfortunately, they end up walking into a scout, and that is clean up city here. Still 3 players left onto the point of the
that's a ball kill. That's a ball kill.
Woo! Do you like cricket?
No, absolutely not.
No. I don't either. He dies for it though, and I think that's respectable.
I think it's pretty understandable. You know, shout out to your boy Law Jr. for just getting his own back. You know, yes, he's like, right, lost a mid, but got that one frag.
I think that matters, event, especially as well, because Genuine Bear is going to be feeling themselves, right?
Getting that ball kill. Lost his wallet.
Yep. And now putting them back down to earth. They're still down 3-0 on the Digestives, right?
Yeah,
now
they could do with getting a wiggle on.
Yeah, it's 9 minutes, 30 seconds. They have time. They can do it. Question is, will they? I am yet to see a really good convincing push out of them. And it feels really worrying, because it feels like most of these fights they're taking, they end up in worse situations than when they start.
Temrane has walked into like 90 damage worth of spam. This is where we make something happen.
This is where the soldiers bomb in, but unfortunately, they don't.
Yes.
They're not.
I think this is a little bit where the McVities' kind of a lack of experience is showing. I feel like there's just a bit of coordination they're just kind of missing, because, you know, sending someone in there based on Temrane's position could have been such a real chance. Ooh, now Seduct's going in, but everyone's already healthy, everyone's in position. It was such a big ask to go for.
Yeah, that's really tough. With that scout in that position, it's basically impossible for Soul to go in. That's why we see a lot of the really high bombs where you skip up onto the silo there, land at the very top, so it's kind of harder for the scout to actually meat shot you. If you just jump up that roof, there will be a scout there. You will lose all of your momentum, and you will cry.
They will bully you.
But then there's also the part of the soldier mentality, which is you bomb that scout so you could double him. You know, double direct him. Because there is no better feeling in this world than taking a fight with a scout on high ground and just 2-rocketing him.
MGE David Adams.
Yes.
That's the one.
That's him.
The one.
He's him. Oh my god.
Speaking of which,
rocket. We don't even go for the follow-up, but Hotep still gets the force, actually. I'm surprised. He got air shot there. Still managed to go and get that force. This is big for the Digestives. The Uber comes out, gets nothing.
Yeah, that's pretty tragic. Was that one of those situations where, like, you...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, no.
Look at the health, look at the health.
Okay, Uber's been used. It's fine, they're trying to walk forward, but they're really not getting anything from this. They lost the duck early on. You could see Elbeno's just trying to be like, right, guys, we got to go forward, but Tangerines on the back line being an absolute nuisance. And this is gonna be crunchy. Tangerines going, just nuke damage! Look at them, just getting annihilated right now. There's nothing they could even do there.
It's so hard for them, right? Because they can't really push in because the enemy has better position on second. They can't really go back out because there's a soldier just waiting on flat ground to hit ammo mode rockets on you.
Yeah.
It's tough, and this gives Temrane once again. The Digestives Uber ad push fails. Temrane, 100% advantage. Are we looking at a round here?
Honestly, the more... Oh, that's a nice little forcer. And the frag onto the demo. Okay, that is important. You can see He is trying everything he can to try and walk forward, trying to get a little bit more of this, but always got to be aware. Can we keep going? Do we have this much to play with? Lord Junior's all the way towards the top with his beam, getting one frag, trying to get that high ground as well for the rest of his team. This two-player advantage is going to be fairly significant right now. Bear's actually gone down. Oh no.
Oh, this is two players down here. Lord Junior is in as well. He's onto the Gamma, finds one rocket, doesn't quite find the second, but it's a lot of damage opened up for his team. Now, second time around, Katangerine follows up where Lord Junior left off, and it is so much damage onto the Digestive. So many kills. No one is alive. Everyone's down. Nice little bow kill from Temrane as well. One soldier, one heavy is not enough. 4 mil is the score here. Digestives. They're gonna get 5-0'd? They're getting 5-0'd.
I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like these players may have been left in, they've been dipped in the cup of tea for a little bit too long. These are some soggy ass Digestives right now. They are
dip
not.
Digestives in tea?
A lot of people do.
That's crazy.
Oh, but that was a little slide.
That
up
was
the ramp
cool.
there.
That was cool.
Solar zoning.
Yeah, that's cool. That was big.
Shout out.
Do you put cheese on your Digestives?
What?
I do this.
I mean, in fairness, that isn't insane considering the whole
It depends on the
track
cheese,
of the
obviously,
cheese thing,
but
but like
can do that, and it's something that I have done in the past.
You're
Oh
an
my
insane
god,
person.
what a rocket.
that was quite a tasty rocket. It's just oh boy, Hotat. Got a stick out, got 2 HP. Oh, 102. Nicely done.
102. Back in right now.
Literally.
Wins
I mean,
this every time.
it's 5 minutes, right? It's
Yeah.
5 minutes. You ain't got time to wait around.
What is this hiding position?
Well, the
Who are we
fort
waiting
spawns.
for?
The fort spawns.
Who are we waiting for?
The fort spawns.
We're waiting for the
Been
scout.
spotted.
Yeah.
May have been spotted.
Yeah.
We tried.
We tried. Fortunately, blue team is cheating.
What?
Wait, why is Lawyer there?
Ah, yeah, he's just having fun. He's just seeing what's going on, That's okay, because you see right now,
Yes.
basically equal Ubers, one player advantage. Is this where K's Good Cooking get a little bit full of themselves,
And they lose 4 rounds in 4 minutes.
I mean, it's been done before.
It's been done before. Don't ask
Oh.
Australia. Never mind. Okay, well, I mean, people are dying. This is getting really weird. Is that a drop from Temrane? No, he just died, which still makes this really difficult. Actually, for the whole, this is a scout 1v1.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Oh,
No, soldier. Oh,
Sir
come
ruins.
on.
Like, that was an art piece.
I was enjoying that.
Yeah, that was a modern
was
day
vibes.
art piece. That's unfortunate. We're back on mid here. Sarduk wants to keep it going. Ruin more fun for more people. And it should be a demo kill. Yep, there we go. No demo man up, but K's Good Cooking. Uber comes out here onto CMOS, but onto who? It's a single kill onto Lawyer. Manages to go in, I guess, and get the force. And it gives Temrane a nice little buffer zone. Doesn't have to worry about an Uber disadvantage anymore. Build up themselves. 45%. We're feeling good. Comfy.
Yeah. I mean, 3 minutes and 40 seconds right now.
Yes.
It's kind of got to be all go time from McVities. All go all the time or else.
This is a decent start, I say, as immediately we can
Oh. They've been rolled by the K's Good Cooking push.
So is there like a so you have cast the curses.
Yeah.
Is there like is there a word that is stronger than curse? Because you can have a caster jinx, but that's like a lesser caster curse.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But like, is there a stronger caster curse? Because I feel like that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah. Well, try it out. Say something nice about K's Good Cooking.
I hope no one gets skybots.
Okay, well, we do see Solo jumping on in. Uber has been used. We're trying to get all the way onto Alberno here, but instead we're dealing with the Pyro. Uber has been used. There's a lot of frags here. A lot of frags, a lot of position. Oh, hello. That's all just He went! Oh, no! You're kidding me!
Oh, that was beautiful.
And he gets out.
He's fine.
Katangerine actually
No, he's
one
gonna
of the
go
best
back in.
players
He's
on
gonna go
that.
back in.
Oh, come on.
No, you have to go back in and two-shot that guy. It's 2 rockets and he's dead. Okay,
Yeah.
3 because he's buffed, but like, That was so funny. Sarduk just lost track of him, walks forward because he thinks he's gone in. He lands behind him and just...
I mean, someone literally just said TF2 players can't look up. We've just proven that.
Cam on
using
me for like
science.
half a second production. He just like, boop, boop. It didn't put on.
No, he hit me on the head with a bottle.
Yeah, I don't like you either, Outro them.
Anyway, So duck got fragged. 1 minute and 50 seconds. So we are actually at the point of this being literally impossible. However, you know what isn't impossible? Frag clip frags.
Exactly. This is what matters now. It's about hitting air shots.
Yeah.
Big ones.
On land.
On land.
Land frags, land frag video.
Big land. Huge skybox potential on Laster as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying, if anyone wants to, like, I don't know, bomb in and, like, rocket jump on point as they get hit by a rocket and then get Shadowburn air shot.
Gunshot,
You know what I'm talking about, right? Shadowburn, number 9, yeah. Granary lost? Yeah. We know.
Yeah. Everyone knows. Do you know? You at home?
You at home? Have you watched Shadowburn frag clip number 9? You have. Obviously. Everyone's seen it.
Everyone has. All right. 70 seconds.
70 seconds.
Both teams have
air
Uber.
shots.
I mean, really,
They're
at
just
this
going to go
point,
for the trade.
Just, I mean,
What a beautiful game it was.
that was a little scary.
I can't believe Gamma survived.
Actually, oh, the sandwich! Yeah, land sandwich!
Let's go.
Oh, land sandwich.
Oh, there's a scout in.
Amazing.
And done absolutely nothing there, unfortunately. This Uber's coming through. Not accomplishing too much. Is everyone kind of dead, kind of everywhere. Okay, it's good
I
cooking.
don't know. I think this is the repush potential right now.
He's out of ammo. He's out of heavy ammo.
You've ran out of ammo.
Did you hear that?
All right. 30 seconds off Uber. This is the repush. This is going to be
Can
K's
you-
good cooking. They want a 5-0. This is their big break. They're being
you need
casted
to-
on land. The damage is coming out. They've traded 1 for 1. It's not too bad. They've got a heavy to deal with. So much damage collapsing towards point, but they've not got enough. They're
They're
not quite
so
hitting all their
low,
shots.
though.
It's all on deer.
It's
Deere
all on
and
Deere.
Solo.
Solo's so far back as well, but Deere falls. McVities Grandstanding Digestives hold on to the honor of not getting 5-0.
Yeah, hashtag was not a roll, but
Wasn't a roll.
was a decisive win for K's.
It was. But it felt like the rounds were reasonably close until Mr. McVitie's Grandstanding Digestives decided to push a little bit too much, and then they kind of got caught out. Rounds ended.
I mean,
Unfortunate.
it's that thing, though, where it's like, it didn't feel like they were doing much on the McVitie side.
No.
And then it's like, you know, you want to see them do more, but then more bad things happened because they started trying to do more. But then the solution wasn't to not do more. It was you still had to do more.
Yeah.
It was just to do more better. So I think it's better that they did more, but it would have been great if they did more better.
Yes. With that in mind, guys, I think we have much else to talk about. We have interviews. And there's no
Ooh, that's
producer has
optimistic.
talked to me in years. We have nothing, apparently.
have
So,
nothing.
equally, thoughts on digestives with cheese?
Oh, it's a weird one.
I'm saying it
That's a
because
really
if you
weird
have
one.
a cheese that's like kind of sweet but a little bit bitter, the sweetness from the digestive counteracts it really nicely. Also, there's a really nice textural contrast in the cheese and the crunchy biscuit.
I'm gonna ruin
We're
it
going
for
to
you.
a break. When we come back, more TF2 action. It's both of us again, actually.
It is.
Yeah.
More crazy.
Welcome back to our Essentials TF stream. Welcome to Insomnia. It's still I71, and a big shout out to Draytech and Marketplace as well, who are providing us some lovely extra content here. I've got K's Good Cooking right here. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome both Deere and Temrane. I'm going to start off with you, Deere. First, you know, you had a pretty good scout map there. I feel like you were doing a decent job. Is there any sort of highlights for you from that game you just played?
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing really special about it. Just a regular game, to be honest. I know.
Another day in the office.
I mean, there was quite a few embarrassing moments of me missing the medic quite a few times, but yeah, other than that, we got a good game against them. We're looking forward to playing the other McVities later today, hopefully, before getting rolled by Witness Gaming.
Oh wow, what perfectionism. Temrane. What's it like playing with your team at a LAN setting compared to like playing them online? Do these boys get activated on a LAN setting?
Well, mostly activated. I think I can look at them when they make mistakes, you know, a bit more daggers in the eyes than just calling them an idiot over the comms.
Yeah, it's power to you. Now, tell me about like this team and its like lore and all this, because I'll level with you. Don't know much about K's Good Cooking, but has it ever been to LAN before, or is this the first time?
So we came last year. Our record was 1 win, so we're already better than last year.
Woo!
We've changed the team around a little bit. Last year we actually had Scarlet Queen with us. Deere was there. I think that's the only person from that LAN and Solar. So we've got 3 new people. Law was our sub last year, but he's playing now. He's in the TF2 zone, so you know he's making use of it. But yeah, I mean we've been playing ETF12 as a group for about since 2020 really, so like many seasons. And yeah, I'd say that if you want to know what Kay's good cooking is, just look it up on YouTube, and then
Right.
don't.
I didn't realise you had YouTube content. Sweet.
We
mercy.
don't. The woman behind the team name
Oh,
does.
right, touche,
And
touche.
it's not particularly nice food, but
Yeah.
you know.
Anyway, I wanted to just take it back to Deere for a second. Deere, do these lands feel important to like a personal player growth? Do you feel like the improvements going in as you're playing these sort of scattered amount of skill level teams, or is it just like playing online?
It's a bit different just because you're obviously not seeded with teams of your skill, so you get a lot of bit of eye-opening when you mess something up, and it's a lot more teams sort of punishing you for stuff rather than playing scrims against random teams. Yeah, good fun.
Fair play, fair play. Temrane, how hard are we hitting the demos, sir? Are we actually doing our homework? Are we looking at VODs, all this jazz, or are we just too busy going straight to Twitch chat, looking at the fiending the chat?
I don't think we've watched a demo for probably about 3 months, so we just kind of go for it, you know.
Hey, you're about as prepared as Witness Game. Hi, all. How are you enjoying the LAN personally? Like, is it always just about the TF2 for you, or do you take any other aspects of things, like maybe the social aspect, you know, maybe get a few bevies or anything like that?
Well, we kind of come here, we play the TF2, and then we'll normally like do stuff as a group together after the games. I mean, it's more kind of like a meet-up, and then we're also playing TF2 as well.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, it's a good, fun time. And, yeah, a lot of alcohol normally.
And finally, Deere, I just wanted to ask you if you got anything in particular that you plan to do at LAN, just anything sort of like in the iWorks, or you're all about the TF2 and your upcoming game with the other McVities team?
Get really drunk, to be honest.
That's the spirit. I love to hear it. And any final words from me, Temrane, before we just close up our interview?
I'm not sure if he's watching, but I'd like to give a shout out to the Meerkat, who will be here tomorrow. And yeah, that's about it.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, boys. Thank you. And a big shout out to Kay's Good Cooking. A big shout out to DreTech as well for sponsoring our tournament, marketplace.tf. A big shout out from your boy TurboTav. And we will see you real soon with more games coming up.